Chaos in Islamabad as anti-government protesters briefly seized Pakistan's state television headquarters. After the arrival of security forces, the protesters were cleared from the building without violence. However, demonstrators clashed with security forces outside Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's residence. Opposition politician Imran Khan and populist cleric Tahir al-Qudri want Sharif to resign, alleging he and other officials rigged last year's general elections. Hope and tears at the start of a new school year. In southern Russia, thousands marked the 10th anniversary of the Beslan school massacre. Flowers, candles and toys were laid out in the ruins of the gymnasium, where Chechen separatists held schoolchildren hostage for 3 days in 2004. Many of the 334 people who died were children, killed by gunfire, explosions and a fire that destroyed the gymnasium on the third day of the crisis. In Kiev, children displaced from their homes in eastern Ukraine joined others from the capital in singing the country's national anthem as they started their first day of school. Many families were forced to flee because of fighting between government forces, pro-Russian separatists and Russian Federation troops supporting them. Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko's wife Marina told the children they're part of the Ukrainian family. The school's new director was a teacher in Crimea who was forced to leave the territory after it was occupied and annexed by Russia. In Sarajevo, excited and hopeful children gathered for the new school year. But dozens of schools across northern Bosnia-Herzegovina are damaged and remain closed because of extensive flooding in May. In Turkmenistan, the new school year was rung in with bells at every school building in the country. This year, the Central Asian nation increased the length of study for children, switching from an 11-year system to a 12-year system. In Tajikistan, children began their school year with celebrations for what's known as the Day of Knowledge. Rapid growth of the population in the capital Dushanbe has forced the government to spend large sums of money to construct and renovate schools. And in Kyrgyzstan, the school year began a day after the country celebrated the 23rd anniversary of its independence from the former Soviet Union. Government officials spoke to students in Bishkek about the importance of the country's independence. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.